Hey guys, I'm going to go through a couple of exercises here in 4-point kneeling. So that means we're going to be here in a kneeling position, and what we're trying to do here is warm up and move the lower back. So this is great for anyone with lower back stiffness, with a little bit of lower back pain. Just be cautious and be very careful if you have a lower back injury, particularly like a disc herniation or a tear there. Okay, definitely get approval for those conditions. So what we're going to do here, I'm starting off in a nice flat position, and I'm just going to do a cat camel, which means we're going to round the back out like a little cat stretch, and then we're going to round the back out here, which is the cat camel. So pushing the bum out at the back and then tucking the tailbone under. Pushing the tailbone up towards the roof and then tucking it under. Don't push this too hard, okay, especially the first few times through the movement. And we're just trying to get some nice extension and flexion through that spine to get that spine to move well. To go along with that, we've got lateral flexion or side flexion. So we're going to do a nice little hip hike exercise here. Now you'll see I move my upper body with this a bit as well. And I'm essentially trying to bring my hip towards my shoulder or ribs, and also bring my ribs down towards my hips. All right, make sure you're really emphasizing the movement through the lower back though. And we get some nice lateral movement there, which helps open up the lower back, particularly a muscle called quadratus lumborum, quad lum, or QL, which can get very, very tight in most people with a sore lower back. Okay, so just hiking the hip either way there. Now to get some rotation, most of the rotation we're going to get in this position is going to attack the mid to upper back more. Okay, so through here and up here, but we can do our best. So we grab our little foam roller is the easiest way to do this one. I like to call this threading the needle. So what we do is we just roll that arm across the roller and we roll out and rotate through the back. Now I'm not trying to collapse through this front arm, I'm not collapsing in on the shoulder, I'm keeping myself up in a nice push-up position and just rotating on that arm. Not trying to drop down too much through the lower back. To show you on the other side, oh, can't go quite as far, I've got a wall there. Close the fist and we're all good. I'll just punch the wall a little bit and we get some nice rotation. As I said, it does more target the mid to upper back, but does help with lower back rotation to a degree. If we don't have a roller though, you can do that same exercise, hand behind the head, keep this left arm straight, and I'm going to bring the arm, my right elbow underneath my left arm, and then I'm going to open back up the other way and try and open up as far as I can, opening my chest up, and then coming in underneath and opening the chest up. Again, more targeting the mid to upper back, but it does help with the lower back so that the whole spine can rotate. So if you've got lower back issues, I would still do this exercise just for a nice little bit of mobility and to warm up that lower back. Beautiful. And that is our 3 4-point kneeling exercises. We had flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation of the lumbar and further up the spine. Cool. See you in the next video. Cheers.